What up, everybody? It's your boy Agent, and I'm back once again. We are here to talk about this Pittsburgh Steelers football team, and boy, let me tell you what a mess and what a performance this game was today as the Pittsburgh Steelers fall 24-10. And oh boy, don't let this score fool you at all. This game got out of hand late in the second half. Steelers came out good to start this game, moving the ball, got up uh, 3 3-0, and that's all she wrote. The game changed. Kenny scrambling on a third down inside the red zone, gets stopped at the one, comes up gimpy. His ankle's already wrapped with some tape. Then it's fourth down. Steelers have to bring Trubisky in, go for it on fourth down, run Najee up the middle, and they get stopped. And you know what happens? The Arizona Cardinals drive 99 yards down the field, score a touchdown to go up 10-3. To Trey McBride, a second-year tight end who's been having a great year, by the way. So, great pick by the Cardinals. But it goes up 10-3. And that's all she wrote. And the Steelers could never, ever get this momentum turned around in this game. And Trubisky had to come and start the second half. Mind you, during halftime, there was a weather delay. They come back out. It was 7:18 left. There's another weather delay. So, there's two weather delays in this game. So, you don't never see things like that. But this game was just a mess by the Steelers. Offensive line, my gosh, was terrible. Broderick Jones had probably his worst game as a rookie. Dan Moore was terrible. Mason Cole was just as bad. Isaac Samalu was just as bad. We didn't give up any sacks. But with that being said, they just did not get any push. I know Steelers ran for 130 yards, but getting too much pressure. Kenny and Mitchell Trubisky holding the ball too long. Come out in the second half, right before the weather delay. We get a punt. Steelers get the ball. Mason Cole, a low snap. Trubisky should have got it. It was a bad snap by Mason and also just a very bad snap. But Mr. Trubisky fumbles the ball, doesn't get it. Next thing you know, Cardinals drive, score a touchdown right in the red zone. It comes right away. Then Steelers, after that, come back down, kick a field goal, miss it. Boswell, first miss after 9 straight makes. So even he was bad today. Even special teams are mad. It was like 3 or 4 penalties on special teams. Miles Killebrew had a couple major penalties on that. The Steelers finished the game with 9 penalties for 77 yards, man. Just awful. Just when you think you could see some momentum coming, you could see things getting a little better offense, they put up I wish I could use better. I use more profound language, but I'm going to say just trash dumpster fire performance on offense. They scored a touchdown late in that fourth quarter, but it was pretty much garbage time. And the Cardinals were playing prevent defense, pretty much just let them get whatever. Deontay scored from Kenny. Mitch Trubisky came in 11 for 17, 117 a touchdown. But like I said, the one touchdown drive was garbage time, and they were playing pretty much prevent defense, whatever. They knew they were up 3 scores. It was 24-3 at one point. Mitch Trubisky's making $10 million, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's just not going to cut it. You're paying him as a high-level backup towards average to below average starter. Gardner Minshew's playing is probably the best backup in the league. He's playing right now. He's leading the Colts to 7-5 right now, even with the rookie starter Anthony Richardson out. Now James Conner was phenomenal. His homecoming, he's from Pittsburgh. He played for our Steelers. Come home, 2 second half touchdown, runs all over Steelers, 25 carries, 102 yards. Cardinals offense bottom half in the league, but they was torching these corners. Joey Porter got beat a couple times. Did an okay job. Patrick Peterson got beat by Rondale Moore in a touchdown, but it was called back. Then we had these injuries. Kenny, like I said, the ankle. And the Roberts banged up our leading tackler. JJ got banged up in that fourth. Or TJ, I'm sorry, got banged up in that fourth. So I don't know what he is. He was in and out. He had his helmet, but he wasn't really playing too much. And with this loss, what hurts the most is this AFC is so tight and so jumbled and it's so close. As you know, was ahead of Cleveland, was ahead of Texans, and ahead of Houston. Now, guess what? Cleveland's playing right now against the Rams. Are currently losing. The Colts win to get to 7-5 in overtime by Gardner Minshew leading the game with a touchdown drive in overtime. And the Texans win against the Broncos team, which in the late seconds of that game to close it out. So puts every team 7-5 right now. The Texans own the tiebreaker against the Steelers since they beat them. We're going to see what happened with Cleveland. But the Colts and Steelers play in 2 weeks. Steelers got to turn this around because real quick, they host a very, very, very bad New England Patriots team. These next 2 games are supposed to be 2-0. Now you have to at best hope to get to 1-1 and then possibly face off going a tie record of 8-5 against the Indianapolis Colts. But I can't even talk about it. I can't guarantee no win because I thought this would be not a guaranteed win, but a game you will play well and you lose a must-win game. This is one of those games where you're gonna look back and if you don't make the playoffs or something bad happens, you're gonna punch yourself in the face because this is a game You should have won. So now you have to beat the Patriots on Thursday night, which I believe they will be. Bailey Zappi's not good. Mac Jones is not good. This New England Patriots team is tanking very big, and they look slow. So the Steelers better win this game. I don't know what. They got to figure this out. This was just putrid. What's crazy is they actually outgained the Arizona Cardinals 317 to 282. But that doesn't matter. Kyler Murray was scrambling around. The defense looked slow. I don't know, offense couldn't get it going once again, even before Kenny got hurt. It's just, I just don't know how you blow this game, man. This was an awful performance. Like I said, special teams terrible. Bowser misses a field goal. Defense horrible. Offense horrible once again, as we thought last week. They could hit that corner. At this point, I really don't know what you do. I don't know if Kenny's the guy because I couldn't evaluate him in that second half. But I can tell you what, Trubisky definitely shouldn't be the backup quarterback. Maybe at least try to give Mason Rudolph some shine. Because Mitchell Trubisky just ain't in, and we don't even know if Kenny is it. And it just, I don't know. Every week they take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and it's just like, what's going on, man? Like, I don't know. We need to do a reevaluation. We already fired the coordinator. Whatever Mike Thomas said, it didn't work in the second half. Arizona wanted it more, but you lost to a 2-10 football team who's not tanking but playing hard. But this is a game, was a must-win, and they failed to do so. So it's not really much else I can say, but a horrible performance. So I'm just calling everybody out what was supposed to happen, and this can't happen, man. I don't care if Kenny goes or not. You find a way to figure out to win this game. You give up 150 rushing yards on the ground. Unacceptable. Like I said, unacceptable performance. Putrid performance by this offense. Like I said, Steelers lose 24-10, fall to 7-5, 4-3 at home. Cardinals' first road win this season. I believe this is their first road win sometime last year. So you lose to a very bad football team, and good football teams don't lose to bad football teams. You win games you're supposed to win. So this team is about below average to average at the best right now this season, and that's all I can hope for right now. So it is what it is. I'm still fighting to get in the playoffs, but do these a couple more times, and that's not good. This offense doesn't give this defense much margin to play bad. If we had a comparable offense, maybe things would change, but I can't expect to see nothing like that happen until this offseason. So we'll see what happens. But tough loss. I was soaking it for the night. We got to get ready for Thursday night against the New England Patriots, man. Hey, Steelers fans, keep your head up, man. Vent. Subscribe to this channel. Show your boy some love. Hey, it's your boy Adrian, and I'm out. And also what a PSA. Since Kenny hurt his ankle, who knows if he'll be ready for Thursday night football? I would not be surprised if he doesn't play. But we'll see what happens. So I just know Thursday night's gonna be putrid to watch offensively. But hey, it's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.